Coding.
Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to my chair yoga class. Thank you for joining the Toolbox in from our lockdown studio. So chair yoga is yoga postures that have been adapted so that you can do them seated in a chair. I've got these blocks here. If your legs don't comfortably reach the floor, get your feet onto some blocks, or else if you can comfortably root down, then you won't need the blocks at all. Preferably a chair with no sides, because we're going to be doing some delicious stretches, so you want to be able to move through to the side. Like all yoga, this practice is about being present to what's happening in your mind, present to what's happening in your body, present to what's happening in your heart. We try to be curious about everything and judge nothing. One of the root definition of yoga is actually seizing the fluctuations of the mind. And so this happens over time and with practice, but it's important to learn how to observe these fluctuations and just be present to them. I think we can all relate to the pendulum or emotions and feelings that we've been going through during this pretty scary time in the world. And so you've now taken this time to create space to connect with yourself in a different way. So really just enjoy it, step into the present moment. I will guide you. Cesar will be my live student, so she's going to be sitting where I'm sitting. Please do what's comfortable. If anything feels uncomfortable, if you feel short of breath, then back off. Number one rule in yoga, non-violence, and we start with ourselves. So really just no shoving or pushing or forcing. This is a lovely, delicious, nourishing practice. And I really hope that it can give you just a little bit of some restoration and some rejuvenation into your day. So really, thank you so much for joining. Please try and keep yourself on mute so that you don't disturb the other people in the class. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So I will step behind the scenes and my student will step in.
Sorry, butt in the face.
Okay, so that's Cesar, everyone. If you don't know her, my sister, and yogi for the day. So you're starting off with your feet onto the floor, either reaching directly onto the floor or onto some blocks or some books. And we're going to spend the first few moments arriving, connecting with the sensation at the bottom of your feet. Allowing your feet to root you into the earth beneath you. Feel the steadiness, the stillness. Traveling up the legs, we bring awareness to our knees. Relax your hands onto the legs. Palms can be facing up or down, whichever one feels more grounding for you. Bring a soft feeling into the belly, not holding it at all, allowing it to flop out. Soften the shoulders down, away from the ears. And gently bring awareness into your spine. We want to lengthen up, so even though the feet are rooting down, we want this sense of extension and lengthening through the top of the head. So you're not leaning into the back of the chair. We're coming into a posture of awareness, of alertness. Traveling further up the body, I'd like you to relax your jaw. So separating top jaw away from bottom jaw. Soften the cheeks. Soften the face. In yoga, we breathe in and out the nose. So if you haven't already, I'd like you to seal your lips and begin directing the breath in and out the nostrils. Most of the time we breathe unconsciously and limit the breath to the chest area. But now we want to take deeper and fuller breaths. When we inhale, We want to feel the sense of the belly expanding, the rib cage expanding, and the chest lifting. And as we exhale, we empty out, belly comes in, rib cage contracts, chest comes lower. Spend the next few moments familiarizing yourself with your breath, bringing an evenness to your inhale, matching it with your exhale. These first few moments start to arrive and to dock in. So with each exhale, just let go of anything standing between you and being present to this moment. Inhale, drawing in what you need. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Your last breath, I'd like you to sigh it out your mouth. So opening your mouth and just releasing. Okay, we're going to begin by moving into the neck area. So you're going to inhale, looking up towards the ceiling, tilting the chin up. Exhale, chin to chest, bending through the neck. Inhale, you look up. Exhale, chin down. You're also welcome to close your eyes if this keeps your attention inwards. Inhale, we're looking up, gazing up, or just tilting the chin up. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, down. Bring the chin back to neutral. We're going to inhale, looking over the left shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale over right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left. Exhale to center. Inhale, right. Back to center. Last one. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Back to center. Moving into the shoulders. You can turn your palms down if they're facing up. You're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears, and when you exhale, side out. Inhale, feel the world on your shoulders. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Last one, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Inhale, take the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them back as you open through the front of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. So one of the most important parts about yoga is just maintaining the average range of motion in our joints. So just doing these daily small movements to keep the synovial fluid flowing and keeping the flexibility in the body. Okay, so I'd like you now to see, so you're going to do half moons. So first, neck roll. So bring your chin down towards your chest, and then you're going to trace your chin along the collarbone, going to one side, so not going all the way. So inhaling up towards the right, exhale, come down. Inhale, back right. So we'll do the same side first. Inhale, right. Exhale, come left. Sorry, no, back to center, my bad. Inhale, take it over to the right. So you're only going halfway. Exhale, back to center. Okay, inhale, right again. All right, so you're going to stay there, and then I'd like you to extend your left arm out towards the side. So you're feeling a stretch through the fingertips, and you might just want to keep moving that arm up and down. You'll find that nice sweet spot, palm facing down, where you've got a nice stretch through the side of the neck. And then take your left hand up and over, your right hand up and over your head, so that you're holding around your ear, just deepening that stretch. So yeah, taking the hand over. So you don't want to cause too much strain, but just gently deepening the stretch. And you can play a little bit more with your hand, just feeling that sweet spot with that left hand. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Release the left hand down. Take the hand up and over the head. And then bring yourself back to neutral. Other side. So we're going to first tilt the chin down. Half moon over to the left. Exhale, chin back down to the middle. Inhale over the left. Exhale down to the right. Center, my bad. Inhale over to the left. Exhale back to the center. Last one. Inhale left. You're going to stay there. Extending the right arm out. Find the stretch. And then take the arm up and over. Cuckoo, please mute. 2 more breaths here. Take the hand up and over. So just taking the hand off the ear, bring it back down, and then gentle with the neck and back to center. Okay, so you might need to shift forward now. We're going to move into the spine. Flexibility of the spine is central to our health and ensures a good quality of life for us. So we're going to be arching and rounding the back. But when we inhale, you're going to open your arms, see we're arching, sending the chest forward. And when you exhale, round your back, connecting the hands out in front of you, tucking chin in towards the chest. Inhale, open up, shine that heart forward. Exhale, round, lock that energy in towards the heart. Inhale, open up, shine yourself forward, embrace. Exhale, round. As you do this, feel the opening between the shoulder blades. Last 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Last one. Inhale, open, reach, extend through the fingertips. Exhale, round, connect. Feel each finger connected to the other. And then, Caesar, keeping your palms together, I'd like you to inhale, reaching up, sending the arms above the head. And as you exhale, bend into the elbows, opening, coming into cactus or rugby post arms. Take a moment here to just check in that we're still keeping those feet nice and grounded, base is supported. And then soften the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to be twisting from left to right. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. So we're just activating those muscles along the spinal column. I also like to think of this as charging up your aura, the magnetic field around you. And you can take this movement as slow and steady, or if you'd like to pick up the pace, you can twist a little bit quicker. It's also really great for your liver. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Let's wind ourselves up for the last few. So take it to your fastest pace yet. And then gently wind yourself back down. Let's pause a moment in the center. Shine that heart open. I'm sure we're all a bit fearful and scared, but just important to mimic this act of courage, completely open, prepared for what's coming our way. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Release your hands down. Continuing to work into the upper body, we're going to do some side stretches. So I'd like you to take your left hand towards your right knee. You're going to stretch your right arm up. And then you're going to tilt your body coming into a side stretch. So keep sending the top hand down towards the opposite corner of the room, just feeling that extension through the side rib cage. Remember that steady, even breath. 2 more breaths here. Come up on an inhale. Exhale, releases the arm down. Okay, what we do on one side, we do on the other. So sending the right hand onto the outside of the left knee. Lifting that left hand up. So first, before we go over, so let's actually inhale, stretch up, ground through the feet, and then exhale as we stretch those intercostal muscles, opening up the rib cage, making space for deeper and fuller breaths. Last breath here. Enjoy the stretch. And then inhale, come up to center, and exhale to release the arms down. You're going to do some twists now. Twists are really good for detoxing and rinsing out the organs. So you'll take your left hand to your right knee, and then you'll take that right hand onto the back of the chair, and you're going to use the pressure of your hand against your knee like a lever. So you're looking back towards that right shoulder. But what's important is you never want to twist a crumpled spine. So each inhale keeps lengthening and lifting you up. Each exhale deepens the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Okay, Jonah, show them what you're doing. Okay. Okay, so there's the position. See that twisting? We're keeping the opening in the chest. And then gently unwind, coming back. Right, left and right. So our challenge on a good day, you'll know which other side you didn't do. Okay, so I think it's your right hand now. Onto your left knee. Left hand onto the back of the chair. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, ground. It's really important to keep those feet rooted to help support you. Keep breathing into the twist, into the opening in the top of the chest. Last breath here. And then gently unwind, coming back to center. Okay. In the face forward. So we're working quite a bit in the torso. We're moving into the lower body now. So let's wake up that area with some tapping. So starting on the inner thighs. Tapping, wake up the nerve ending. Tap into the tops of the thighs. Work your way down. Tap into the knees. The shins, bending over, if you can, touch your feet, tap to the top of the feet, tap into the bottom of the feet, tap into the back of the legs, starting at the Achilles, work your way up the calf, back of the knee, yep, back of the thigh, feel it, feel it, feel it. And then come back to stillness. Hopefully the legs are ready for some movement. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to lift your left leg off the ground, keeping the knee bent. And I'd like you to interlace your hands. Yes, sorry, shifting forward. Lift your left foot off the ground, and you're either going to interlace your hands around the front of the knee, if that's available to you, or around the back of the knee. Okay. Keeping that foot relaxed, we're going to do some ankle rolls. So first we can go in a clockwise direction. So you're just rotating, working into the ankle joint. 3 clockwise. And then take it in the opposite direction. Okay, come back to say, well, just pause. And then you're going to keep your left hand on the leg, and I'd like you to stretch your right arm up, shoulder level. Sorry, yeah, shoulder level. So it's a bit of a balance. Keep grounding into the supporting leg. Keep the chest open. 2 more breaths here. Let's see if you can draw the knee a little bit closer into the chest. Okay, now we're going to take it one step further, working your core, working the hip flexor. I'd like you to release the hand off the leg so that you're opening up. Keep the foot flexed, toes flexed towards the face, building up some heat. Engage your core. Last round, see, can you draw that knee up a little bit closer? And exhale, foot comes down to the floor. Nice one. Let's do the other side. So now right.
Keys to not rock back into the chair.
Okay, so engaging through the core. Keep yourself lifting up. Yeah. Okay, let's interlace the fingers around the right knee now. Either in front of the knee or at the back underneath, whichever one's available to you. Okay, so just flexing, circling through the ankles. So rotating clockwise first. Then take it in the other direction. Okay, come back to stillness. And then we're going into our balance. So left arm is reaching out, right hand is holding the knee in towards the chest. 2 more breaths here. Last one, see if you can draw the knee in a little bit closer. And then let's open up, working those hip flexors, working the core. 2 more breaths. Last one. You're stronger than you think you are. And exhale. Bring that foot down towards the floor. Okay.
Holy hip flexors.
All right. So we're gonna open up the legs now. See, so we're creating goddess. So toes are pointing out, heels pointing in. So not as wide open. See, that bring those toes a little bit more in. Yeah. So we're stretching into the inner thigh, into the groin. You might need to just shuffle around a bit so that you can feel stable and supported. And we're going to start out. I love goddess because we've got that groundedness and rootedness in the feet, but we've got that vulnerability in the upper body. So rootedness, but at the same time, and solidness, but at the same time, open, completely open to what's coming. So let's take 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose. Out the nose. Last one. And exhale. Okay, bring your hands down to your knees. What we're going to be doing now is some shoulder stretches. So you're going to draw your right shoulder down towards your left knee, but still keeping that hand onto, yeah, so using the pressure of the hand against the knee, but just twisting that upper body. Come back through center. And then take it over to the other side. Right shoulder going towards the left knee. Keep that breath flowing. And then gently come back up through center. I know that one feels quite nice. Do you want to do it dynamically? So yes. Inhaling, exhale over to one side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Back through center. Other side. Last round. Yep, this is your last one. And come back up. All right, if you need to shake your legs out or just feel and respond to what your body's doing. All right, so back into goddesses, we're setting ourselves up for warrior series. So feet are grounded, thighs nice and open. So you're going to keep that left knee bent and you're going to extend the right leg out. And you're turning the toes of the right foot in so that your foot is parallel. If there was a back edge of a mat, you'd be sort of parallel to the short end of the mat. And you're going to lengthen your arms out at shoulder level. So keep extending into the outer blade of that back leg. At the same time, also keeping some weight into the front of the foot. And try to keep the shoulders stacked above the torso, relaxing the shoulders down. And just inviting in the opening. We're extended from the back fingertips all the way through to the front fingertips. So a nice straight line of energy. And then we're going to reverse our warrior. So you're going to take your hand down to your back leg, turn the front palm up, lift it up. We're fanning and opening that ribcage. So try not to dunk down. There's a sense of lifting and opening through the front of the ribcage. Enjoy the drama of this posture. One more breath here. And then gently come back to center. Okay, so the back leg bends again. And you're going to keep, now the right leg is bent. Left toes turned in. You keep trying to ground the outer, so the pinky side of the back toe into the ground. You're engaging your core as well. So drawing the core up and in to provide that stability in the center. Check in with the shoulders. Drawing the shoulder blades down together at the back of you so that you can create that opening, that extension through the upper body. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And transitioning into reverse warrior. So backhand rests on the back thigh, but wherever you can reach, lift up, open through the front part of the body, and then gently arc back. So going as far as your body allows. No judgment, just grateful for whatever movement and opening you can invite into the body. One more inhale. And exhale to come back into your warrior. All right, how those inner thighs, groin area. Hopefully just some nice opening, we've created them. Okay, so you can shuffle your feet back together. And let's take a moment just to find our seated grounded position. So feet back into the floor, hands into the knees. Make sure you're not slouching, engaging the core, extending up through the crown of the head. And then we're going to move into some more leg work, so a forward fold. But first we're going to come into a figure 4. So you're going to take your right ankle over your left knee. So it might be on the knee, it might be a little bit higher up on the thigh. Just find a position. Okay, shift forward, yeah. All right. And already you might be able to feel quite a sensation in the glutes around the hip area. So this might be the most intense that you can do. And you're welcome to stay here and just breathe into those muscles around the glutes and the hip. If you'd like to take it a bit further, we're going to forward fold. So we're going to inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, try keep the back straight as you fold forward, reaching your hands down towards the floor. Okay, so maybe do you need your blocks? Or are you fine? Just hanging over. All right, so just hang out here for a few breaths, inviting the opening into the back body, breathing into the back chamber of the heart, breathing into any sensation that you're feeling in the legs. Forward folds remind us about the power of surrender. Okay, just the other option. Yeah, you can also, have a supported fold. We're going to get ready to come up. I'd like you to do it with a straight back. So engage your core, arms by the ears, and then gently come up and release your hands down. Yes, you are going to cross the leg over. So now you're sitting cross-legged. We're going to move into a twist. So you're going to take your left hand onto the outside of the knee, and then taking your right hand onto the back of the chair. Does that make sense? Okay, we'll show them. So it's the opposite hand to the top leg is going to go, yeah, there we go. So we're twisting. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale, keep swiveling that rib cage. One more twist. Inhale, exhale. And then first the neck, then the shoulders, and then the rib cage. Leg comes down. Figure 4 on the other side. So it's left ankle going towards the right knee. And just to intensify that opening in the hip area, you can actually keep pressing that left knee down towards the floor, just opening out. Yep. Okay. Maybe this is where you want to stay. If you're taking it further, inhale, lengthen rib cage away from the hips. Exhale, fold forward. As you forward fold, you can just think about what you need to let go of in this moment, where you can soften, what surrender you can invite into this posture, into this moment, into your life. Last few breaths here. And then we're going to prepare to come up, strong core, lengthen your back, straight back, and then release the hands down. So keeping the legs, oh, you're going to turn? Yeah, we're crossing the legs, so you keep taking that ankle over. So cross leg, now we're coming into the twist. So right hand on the outside of the left leg, left hands on the back of the chair. Inhale, we're lengthening. Exhale, we're twisting, we're revolving. Just rinsing out the internal organs like a rag. And then first the chin, then the shoulders, and then untwist the leg. Okay, I'd just like you to kind of run on the spot, just releasing the legs, shaking into the thighs. Then I'd like you to flick out your wrists. The body loves to shake. So does the camera, it seems. Okay, take the hands up above you, up top. Come back down to center, over to the left. Come back to center, over to the right. All the way around. So it's just a circle around you. Okay, other way. Keep shaking. And then you can release the wrists. Come back to the center. All right, we've sort of finished the most active parts of our practice today. And now we're going to move into a breath exercise just to ground us down. Our breath is one of our most accessible tools to keep us connected and present, and also just to change our energy levels and shift us out of sympathetic fight response into our parasympathetic system. So we're going to do a breath technique that we learned if you've been doing our home play in our home play class. It's the 4-7-8 breath. And if you don't know it, I'm just going to explain it. So you're going to inhale for a count of 4, inhaling through the nose. You hold the breath for a count of 7. Then you breathe out through the mouth for a count of 8 with pursed lips. So like your lips as if you're going to whistle. Do that again. Inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you struggle with that count, you can halve. So in for 2, hold for 3, out for 4. Okay, so either keeping with the count that I'm going to keep doing or halving. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more rounds. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last round, breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can just allow your breath rate to return to normal, keeping your attention inwards and keeping your awareness on your breath. Just observe the natural flow of the breath as it enters your body, the temperature as it leaves through the nostrils. Keep allowing, suspending any judgment. Stay present to any sensations in the body. And then we'll end off with Shavasana. Seated Shavasana means that you just allow your body to completely soften. You can lean back in your chair, turn your palms upwards so that you can receive the wisdom of the practice. Release any control on the breath, any hold of any of your muscles. Just allow the body to integrate the wisdom of the movements. You can begin inviting movement back into your body by wriggling into your toes. Run the thumbs across the tips of the fingers. Interlace the fingers, push them up towards the ceiling, stretch up. Sigh the breath out as you release the hands back down by your side. Then you come around to just thank you for joining class. And bring our hands to our heart center. And then take a moment to bow your head, hands down towards your head, down towards your hands. Just acknowledging yourself, your efforts. Thank yourself for making the time to practice, for scheduling this moment, for self-care, for reflection. Thank you so much for joining us in our journey to create health. We look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste. Bye.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Samo.
My pleasure.